So, what does a government shutdown really mean? Simple version. Congress didn't pass funding in time. When that happens, agencies that rely on annual appropriations must stop all non-accepted work until money resumes. Critical life and property functions keep going. A lot of everything else pauses. Who still works and who doesn't? Federal employees in accepted roles, think air traffic control, TSA screening, Border Patrol, essential medical security, some White House OMB staff, must work without pay until funding returns. Everyone else is furloughed, legally barred from working or even checking email, then receives back pay after the shutdown ends because of a 2019 law that guarantees it. Contractors usually don't get back pay. Many face furloughs, cash flow crunches, or stop work orders if their government counterpart can't accept deliverables. What keeps running for regular people? Social Security and Medicare payments continue because they're not funded by the annual appropriations at issue. The U.S. Postal Service delivers mail normally because it's self-funded. Airports stay open since TSA and air traffic control are accepted, though longer lines and delays are common because those employees are unpaid. Passport and visa services continue where fee-funded, but staffing limits can slow processing. Immigration E-Verify typically goes offline, and some Labor Department filings pause, which can jam hiring. What slows or stops? Many agency helplines, grants, rulemaking, audits, research, small business and housing loans. New contracts spark mods, and lots of websites and data releases. Federal courts and some boards can operate briefly on carryover funds. As those lapse, they triage. National parks. This time, the interior plan leaves many sites partially open, roads and open-air memorials accessible. But visitor centers close. Many rangers are furloughed. Trash and restroom service thin out, and states or nonprofits may step in to keep select sites running. Expect a patchwork of open but understaffed and full closures depending on the park. Food assistance, SNAP benefits are lined up for October. WIC is more vulnerable if the shutdown drags because contingency funds are limited. States and USDA are issuing rolling guidance, so timing matters. The longer it lasts, the tighter it gets. Defense and national security. Uniformed military continue to work. Many civilian DoD employees are furloughed with exceptions for safety, security, and ongoing operations. Cyber defense capacity takes a hit. CISA keeps only a fraction of staff on duty, raising risk if a major incident happens during the lapse. How does this hit the economy? The longer the shutdown, the worse the drag. Billions shaved off activity each week from halted spending, delayed paychecks, stalled permits, and lost tourism. Some of it never comes back. Markets also lose key federal data releases, blinding policymakers. Contractors and small businesses near federal hubs feel it fast. Invoices can't be processed, new awards pause, and cash flow dries up. Legal must-dos still tick. WARN Act, wage and hour rules, and union obligations don't pause just because funding did. What about the White House and agency leadership? Contingency plans specify who stays and who's furloughed. OMB retains core personnel to coordinate the response. Some offices keep more staff if they're not funded through annual appropriations. The bottom line, even at the top, large chunks of staff pause. So, what does a government shutdown really mean? It's not everything closes. It's a messy half-on, half-off government. Essential services continue but unpaid. Many civil services pause, national parks limp along, key data and permits stall, contractors and local economies take a hit, and the longer it lasts, the more real-world pain accumulates.